Hello, now let us do the second problem. So consider the recursive function f in Java that takes an integer value and returns a string value. So public static string f int n. So if n is less than equal to 0, return hyphen. Otherwise return f of n minus 3 plus n plus f of n minus 2 plus n. So you are asked to find the value of f of 5. So this is the problem. Now see how we can solve this one. So we have written down the sum. Here, see they are asking to find out the value of f of 5. So f of 5. So we substitute 5 for n. Okay. So 5 goes in. So if n is less than equal to 0, so it is not less than equal to 0, then return this one. Otherwise return this one. So this value will go to start this computing this line. So return f of n minus 3. So what is f of n minus 3? It's a recursive function. So this again this function will get repeated. So f of n minus 3. What is f of n minus 3? This is f of 5 minus 3, which is 2. So f of 2. So f of n minus 2, which is equal to f of 5 minus 2, which is f of 3. Okay. So f of 5 will be f of 2 plus n plus f of 3 plus n. So now you need to find out what is f of 2 and f of 3. So what is f of 2? So f of 2 is what it will be. Again this function will be repeated. So f of 2 minus 3, that is minus 1, plus 2 plus f of n minus 2, that is 2 minus 2, that is 0, plus 2. Now we know f of minus 1 is will be hyphen because it is less than equal to 0. If it is less than equal to 0, you have to put a hyphen. So this value will be hyphen, then plus 2 plus f of 0. 0 also it will be hyphen plus 2. Now find out what is value of f of 3. So what is f of 3? So f of 3 will be f of 3 minus 3. Substitute 3 here. There will be 3 minus 3, which will be 0. F of 3 minus 3 plus 3 plus f of 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is what? 1. So 1 plus n. So f of 0 we know that is hyphen. Now what is f of 1? So f of 1 we need to find out. So we'll find out what is f of 1. So f of 1 will be f of n minus 3. So 1 minus 3. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2 plus 1 plus f of 1 minus 2, that is minus 1 plus 1, which is f of minus 2 will be again hyphen, then plus 1, which will be 1, plus f of minus 1 will be again hyphen, and 1 will be 1. So substitute this value in this f of 3. So f of 0 will be hyphen only. So plus 3. So write 3 plus f of 1. F of 1 is hyphen 1 plus 3, that is 3. So 3. So it will be 3. So substitute these values in f of 5. So f of 5 will be what? F of 5 will be f of 2, that is hyphen plus 2 means it is 2 only because string is also returned. So 2 will be as 2. So plus my hyphen, then 2, then plus n. What is n? Substituting these values in f of 5. So what is n? N is 5. So 5 plus f of 3. F of 3 is what? Minus 3, hyphen 3, hyphen 1, and 3. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. So you substituted half of 3 and then you substituted plus n, that is 5. Means it is hyphen 2 hyphen 2 5 hyphen 3, f of 3 is hyphen 3 hyphen 1 hyphen 1 and then 3 and then n value is 5. So 5. So this is the value of f of 5. So this is the value of f of 5. Now let us see the next problem, that is what is the output of the following C program. They are given a C program. So we'll find out what is the output of this program. Okay, I'll write this program. Now let us solve the third problem. So I've written the third problem here. So int I j x equal to 0, for I equal to 0, I less than 5 plus I, for j equal to 0, j less than I plus j. So in this there is x plus equal to I plus j minus 1 will break. So you have to printf percentage d x. So you print the value of x. So we'll see what is the output of this program. The question is, what is the output of this program? So first let's go in the for loop. So I value will be 0. Next it will go in this loop. Here j is 0 and j less than I. So 0 is not less than 0. So I and j. So I is 0 and j is 0. So j will not be less than I. So this loop will not be executed. That is, this for loop will not be executed. So what will happen? It will be j value will be 0 only, but it will not be incremented and it will not be, this for loop will not be working. So it will go to the next. Now what is the value of x? X will be remain as 0. Next I will get incremented, so I becomes 1. Here next when we go to the for loop, now j will be 0. So j is 0. So j is less than I, so it will go inside the loop, as 0 is less than 1. 0 is less than 1, so it will go inside this loop. So what will happen? What is the value of x? Now x becomes, x is equal to x plus I plus j minus 1. So what is x? So x value is 0, 0 plus this I 1, 1 plus j is 0 minus 1. So what will be this value? This value will be 0. So again x value will be 0 only. But the next statement is break. So break means it will break from this for loop. So the j value will remain the same, it will not be incremented. Okay, so j value is j equal to 0, it won't be incremented. Next iteration will not occur because of this break statement. Only the x value will be storing the values of this I and j. Okay, so next in next iteration I equal to 2, j will be 0 only. Now x value. So what will be the x value? So x value will be now I plus previous x value. Previous value is 0 only. So 0 plus I plus j minus 1. So what is y value? 2 plus j 0 minus 1, which is equal to 2 minus 1, which is 1. So now x value becomes 1. Next iteration I becomes 3. So I value is incremented by 1. So I becomes 3. J value becomes 0. Now what will be the value of x? So x value will be the previous x value, that is 1 plus I plus j minus 1. So I is 3, j is 0 minus 1, which is equal to 1 plus 3 minus 1 is 2, which is equal to 3. So now x value becomes 3. Next I equal to 4. When I equal to 4, j also is 0 only. So now x value becomes what? X value is the previous x value 3 plus, now what is the value of I plus j minus 1? 4 plus 0 minus 1. 4 plus 0 minus 1, which is what? 3 plus 3, which is equal to 6. So x value becomes 6. Now next iteration I becomes 5. But here you see that I should be less than 5 not to execute within this loop. For this for up base period should be less than 5. Now I has become 5. So it will just want to execute it. So come out of this for loop. So then it will print the value of x. So what is the last value of x we found out? Last value of x is equal to 6. So the final output of this problem is 6. It's the answer. Okay. So next problem, which raster location should be chosen by Bresenham's algorithms when scan converts a line from 1 1 to 8 5. So it is a Bresenham algorithm, Bresenham line drawing algorithm. So what we'll find out here, first we'll find out what is the value of m. So what is m? M is delta y by delta x. So here what is the value of delta y? So the points are 1 1 to 8 5. So delta y is y2 minus y1, that is 5 minus 1 4 and 8 minus 1, so 4 by 7. So m value is 4 by 7. Now for this Bresenham line algorithm we have a decision parameter p which is equal to 2 dy minus dx. So this is the value of the decision parameter p. Now based on these value we have to choose the which set of cases we are going to choose. So here we have two cases. Here we find that m value is less than 0. See 4 by 7 will be less than 0. So here when is 4 by 7 will be less than 1. So slope will be based on 1 value and then decision parameter will be based on 0 value. So the cases will be when m less than 1, another case when m is greater than or equal to 1. So write the formula here. When m is less than 1, the case will be when np is less than 0, then x value becomes x is equal to x plus 1 and p decision parameter becomes p plus 2 dy. Now when the same case when p is greater than or equal to 0, then what will be value? Value will be x is equal to x plus 1, y equal to y plus 1 and decision parameter p will be p plus 2 dy minus 2 dx should be the value. I write the cases when m is greater than or equal to 1. So here also we find that p is less than 0. We find that y will be equal to y plus 1 and then p will be equal to p plus 2 dx. Now in the case where p is greater than or equal to 0, then x is equal to x plus 1, y equal to y plus 1 and p value will be p plus 2 dx minus 2 dy. So now our case is this one because m is value is less than 1. So you have to choose this case. So this case only. So here we plot the points. So first value is 1, x is 1, x, y and p. Now what is the value of p here? So first we have to find the decision parameter. P is equal to 2 dy minus dx. So what is dy? So dy is, we found that points, no? So dy is 4 and dx is 7. dy is 4 right here. So dy is 4 and dx is 7. So substitute the value, get 2 into 4 minus 7, which is equal to 8 minus 7, which is equal to 1. So first the value of p becomes 1. So when value of p is 1, so which case you will choose? So you choose the case that is greater than equal to 0 case. Okay, because p value is 1. So it will go here, then write the value x is incremented by 1, x becomes incremented by 1, y becomes incremented by 1, and then p value you have to write, calculate and write the p value. So again p value will be previous p value 1 plus 2 dy, 2 into 4 minus 2 into 7, which is equal to 1 plus 8 minus 14. So 8 minus 14 will be minus 6. So 1 plus minus 6, which will be minus 5. So here the value of p will be minus 5. So next, for the next equation, now we have to substitute the value of, take the cases where p is minus 5. So what case will be there? So this case only. So we come in the first case. Okay, p is less than 0. So here what happened? X will be incremented by 1, and then y will be the same, and p value will be p plus, what is p value? Minus 5. So minus 5 plus 2 dy, 2 into 4, just minus 5 plus 8, which is equal to 3. So this value is 3. Next, now p value is positive, so it will come in this case. So x is incremented and also y is incremented, and p value becomes the previous p value, p plus 2 dy minus dx. 2 dy minus dx already found out, it is minus 6. So 3 plus minus 6, which is equal to minus 3. So this is minus 3. So when it is p is negative, then again it will go to this case. So here only 5 will be incremented, and then y value remains the same, and then p value becomes, is what? Minus 3. Currently p value is minus 3. Minus 3 plus 2 into dy, 4. So minus 3 plus 8, which is equal to 5. So the value of p now is 5. Now as p value is 5, so it is positive, so it's greater than equal 0, so this condition comes. So here 6 and then 4, and then p value is the value of 5 plus minus 6, as 2 dy minus dx is minus 6. So 5 minus 6 will be minus 1. So p value becomes minus 1. Now minus 1 value is there, so it will go to this condition. So here x will be incremented by 1, 7, y will be the same, and p value is p value minus 1 plus 2 in dy, that is 2 into 4, which is 8. So minus 1 plus 8 will become 7. So here next p becomes positive, so it will go to this condition. Here x becomes 8 and then y becomes 5, and we can find out the value of p. We find that the points are given, the points are given from 1 to 5. So words aligned from 1 1 to 8 5. So we have found out the points. We have found out, we have reached the last point. So these are a set of points. So the x y values and the last value p is not, we need not find out because we are not going to proceed further. So it is enough if we find this value 8 5, and if 8 5 is reached, then these are the set of points. Okay, which are the locations, astral locations. Next, what is the output of the following program? That is a macro is defined, that is define sqr x of x star x int main int a b equal to 3, a equal to sqr of b plus 2, print of a, print of percentage d, a return 0. So this is the problem. So this is the problem, the last problem. Here a mac was defined that is sqr of x, where it is defined as x into x. So here they given the value a b equal to 3. So what is the value of a is equal to sqr of b plus 2, and they asked to print of a. So it looks very easy, but here there is a trap. See, here the value is this statement a equal to sqr of b plus 2. So when you find sqr of b plus 2, you should not find the value 3 plus 2. You should not process this one. Okay, you should not process this expression. You should take the expression as it is. So sqr of x is defined as what? X into x. So x into x. So take the value as x, that is x probability b plus 2 only, not 3 plus 2 or 5. Okay, so b plus 2 star b plus 2, it will be b plus 2 star b plus 2. Here now what is the value of b? The value of b is 3. So 3 plus 2 into 3 plus 2. Now see, this is an expression. So in this expression we have plus 2 plus signs and multiplication. Here we find that according to the rule of the precedence of operators, so which is having more precedence, plus or into, so into is having more precedence, right? So into only will be first evaluated. So this one will be the one which is first evaluated. So you have to value 3 into 3, which is 6. Then next only this plus operator has to be evaluated. So after this only 3 plus 2, which is equal to 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 2, which is equal to 11. So the value of this function with the output will be, output is equal to 11. The value will be 11 only. Okay, I hope you have understood all these problems. If you have any doubts, please write in the comment section. All these problems are very important problems related to UGC net papers and gate papers, all important questions, previous year questions only. So I have chosen and taken the problems. Please give your feedback on my on how my teaching is, and whether it is whether you can able to understand or not. Okay, so thank you.